Okay. I start now. Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yeah. Yes, Yang, we are able to see.
Okay. Maybe let me save it here first. Do you have access to the tech info sheet? I mean, Silva and Caesar.
I have.
You have, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Then maybe Caesar can go and have a look later. Basically, we have a Excel document that consists of all the information, including the DIDs, the server name, IP address, and also the login password and everything. So I think this APEC and EMEA UCC is already decommissioned, so no longer valid. So we can actually focus more on the UCCX China and also Brazil UCCX, as well as the UCCE. So do you guys have the certificate link?
Actually, I did for one of the device before. I think 1 or 2 years before. I didn't noted that. Yeah.
You aware that we need to use the server to access, right? Example, if I use my computer, it won't work. Okay, but if you use the one in the server, then it will work. So all the servers, you need to go into one of these servers, and apply the cert and get it signed.
Okay. So we need to access any one of the call recording server. You mean?
Yes, any call recording server or even the PCCE Windows server also can. Last time we can use directly on our laptop, but now they don't allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you go into the server and you use the link, so basically you can download the CA cert. So normally what we do is request a certificate, advance certificate request, and paste it here. And I believe here we choose web server. I think I will need to do this guide again so that put it into the documents.
Okay. So actually, we need to get the CSR in the system and we need to paste it over here. So it will generate the file certificate. So we need to update.
So the CSR, the content of the CSR will need to paste in this column. After pasting it, you can click submit. Maybe I try put something else or cannot.
So the certificate is instant, right? So no need to depend on any other team to get the certificate, right? So we can generate anytime. Okay.
Correct. So I will write more details on this so that next time you guys can refer. I think there's one that is quite interesting, which is for China. Yeah, I paste it here. So so for China, this is one of the link inside the UCCX. Okay. So how do you find this link is you go to the CCX server for China. And if you don't know the link, okay, you can actually get it from the tech info sheet. It should be under here.
Okay.
So the login and password is here. Okay. We don't change it for like many years.
Okay.
So once you log in, you can go to the application management. So this is all the call flow that are currently present in the CCX for China. So normally we only focus on this one, main IVR menu.
Okay.
So if you see here, right, maybe I put it bigger. So this link will be used to some sort like API query to the backend. Okay, and it's using HTTPS. So last time we don't need to put any certificate under CCX, but recently they made some changes and we require to put the cert under the CCX certificate management. So later I will show you the cert.
Okay, so 1 minute. So to access this proxy, that means to access this link, so we need to upload the certificate in CCX.
Yes, correct. But the way we get the certificate is a bit different. Like just now, we get the CSR, put it in the Microsoft Active Directory, generate the signed certificate and put it back into CCX, right? Normally we will do this way. But this server is a bit different. So after several attempts of trying, I noticed that we can go to this website on your browser. Okay, you go to certificate view and you click on details. You can click on this FQDN and click export.
Okay.
So I got put in some details here, like click on certificate, download the certificate under details tab, click on this FQDN and export the cert. Okay. So you export the cert, right? If not mistaken, Cisco only accepts certain format. Okay. So which is why I asked, I did mention like you need to save it in a certain format, like change the file format to PEM. If you don't change it, if it's a CRT, then Cisco won't accept it. So after you change it, then you can go to the OS admin, the certificate management, and upload the cert. So when you upload the cert, you need to upload under Tomcat Trust.
Okay.
So I did a I put a note here. So you only need to upload to publisher. The secondary server is not required, but in order to take effect, you need to reboot the publisher CCX.
Okay.
So this cert actually is under, if you go to the CCX OS admin.
So are we having any call flow document for China? So this
call flow document, is it?
Oh yeah. So which you?
Yes, I can share that.
Maybe
let me put a note somewhere. China call flow doc.
And also share the link where the APAC call flows are located so that I can map in my system, map to my system.
You mean the where the API connected to, right?
Oh no. So in general, in Genesys, we have the APAC country call flow, right? So where that was located. So we have so many SharePoint SharePoint path.
Oh, okay. I will share you the link.
Yeah. Each and every time we need to we need to see each and every path where the call flow is.
Okay, I will do that. So under the certificate management, you can see we upload it under Tomcat Trust, and this is the cert. So when you download from the web, okay, it's basically CA signed already. So this particular link is actually.
So who will maintain this server certificate? So who will update? So how we can know that? How
China
we can know that?
China N will update.
Okay.
Basically, it's China application team. They will manage.
Okay. They will inform us. They will inform us.
No. Okay. Actually, there's like several incidents that the certificate when expired. Okay. And suddenly they report the issue, and when I check, there's some error message on the certificate. So once we inform them, then only they realize the certificate is actually expired.
Oh, okay. So actually, what is the function of that API in Navia?
Maybe I can show you directly. Where is it?
I installed this editor. Okay, so our editing is to keep on following us to uninstall this app.
Yeah, you need to have the version 12.5 for China.
So for Brazil, if there is any call for changes in UCX, you are only taking care of it, right?
Brazil, we are moving to Genesys already very soon. So I don't think we need to worry on that part.
Okay.
But for China, we actually don't have any any direction from the management. So we actually don't know what system will they be using.
Okay. So is there any policy in China so that so we need to keep all the data in the China itself, right? Not outside of. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, they need to have. Yeah, they need to keep everything under China. So which is why they cannot move to Genesys. So this is the CCX editor. Put it bigger. So where you will see the link is somewhere here, I think. Never mind. Another way we can find is we go here. We go back to the main IVR menu. So this one is under IVR proxy URL, right? The parameter name. So we can copy. You can do a search. This is the fastest way. Okay. You find next. So you can see the first place is here. So basically, it will query this link and get some proxy response here.
Okay.
I'm not sure whether I have it or not. Maybe I give it a quick check.
It's in the variable. They will assign to the variable, right?
Yeah. So if you see here, it will return something like this. Behind, you will see like call ID, caller number, all this stuff will be returned. Okay. Yeah. So basically, when it queries to the this URL, it will return something like this.
Okay.
So this is the link that we have most of the issue.
Okay. So this validation they will do the beginning of the call or after the call? Any idea?
Beginning of the call.
Beginning of the call. Okay.
Yeah. So example, if there's no issue, then it will directly go to the AI IVR bot. Basically, it's it's an audio bot that will ask you what you want to do in the IVR flow. Okay. If there's issue, then it will go to the traditional IVR, which is ask you to press 1, press 2, and press 3.
Okay. So issue means so the agent is unable to the customer is unable to input the information
Voice.
or how?
No. When the AI voice bot is having issue or this link is having issue, the URL link, they cannot go into the voice bot, then it will go to the traditional IVR.
Okay.
Meaning to say like this, when you call into China hotline, okay, it will first check this link. Okay, so where you can troubleshoot is where is it? So the key is here. You can see depending on the parameter, it will go to the it will go to the chatbot or it will go to the traditional IVR. Okay. So if let's say the value is ARR result 0, okay, and it's idle, then it will go to the you can see transfer robot number. Okay, if it's true. If it's false, then it will go through the normal IVR.
Okay. Okay.
So
okay.
maybe
Okay.
I do a screenshot.
No problem. I will have a look on this, and if any doubt, I will get back to you. No problem. So you will continue in this. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I do a quick one. Since Caesar is doing the screen recording, so I just screenshot. This one is normal IVR. This one is AI chat. So depending on the result, if it's true, then it will go to AI chat. If it's false, then it will go through the normal IVR.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if we hit that IVR, so it will give true or false option.
Yes, if there's issue with the link, okay, example certificate or the link is not working, then it won't go through here. It will go through the normal IVR.
Okay.
So this is the time that they will complain why there's no AI chatbot.
Okay. Okay. So for AI, so is there any other separate product they are using or?
Yeah, they have like I think more than 10 servers that they manage themselves for the AI IVR.
Oh, okay.
The only thing we manage is everything here. Basically, we get the API from them. We just put it in here. Okay. All these link we get from them. And also you see a transport robot number, right?
Okay.
So this one we need to work with telecom so that when we send this over SIP, it will go to the AI IVR server.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the only thing we manage is CCX. For the AI IVR, all these links will be managed by China team.
Oh, okay.
Basically, we are like a middleman. When they complain, we will see where is giving the error, and we tell them they will get it resolved.
Okay. Okay. And for answering the calls, they are using still Cisco system, right? Call manager, PBX.
Yes, call manager and also the Cisco CCX. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, do you have the login for like CUCM China?
No, I never tried that. So I need to check, get it from in tech sheet. Is there? Or?
No, it's not in the tech sheet, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put a note first, then later I will share it to you or add it under this handover document.
Okay.
So we move on first. So CCX, you know, the backend in database is Informix, right? So I just put it here because sometimes if they don't change the default password, you might need this password to get access to the Informix server.
That means they are using the separate reporting server.
No, all the CCX server, they have a database, right? So their database is using Informix and the default password is this one. So if you ask, right, if you go to the CCX CUIC, the reporting server, normally you will validate under data source, right? When you go to data source, yeah, this is the one you see, Informix.
Okay.
So if you click edit, this is the username and password.
Okay.
So what I mean in the document is, if no one changes this password, okay, this is the default password.
Okay.
So let's move on. For agent onboarding, we have 3 places for China. Okay. China, we have 2 engaged server. One is for the back office user. Another one is for the MS team. So if you see this .91 is actually for the back office user. They are using Avaya. Okay, you can see the extension is like 4 digits. And the Avaya phones license and also the AES license actually is managed by the local team. And we actually don't have access to that.
Okay.
So normally what we do is when we configure the engaged user, right, we only configure the extension that they give us.
Okay.
So this one is the back office is under .91. So for the MS, right, if not mistaken, the IP address is .81, I think. Yeah, the IP is .81. So for .81, this one is the MS team. Okay, so for the configuring of the user is the same as other call recording server. The only thing is you need to make sure the evaluation license is enabled for normal agent. Okay. For supervisor, example, this is the supervisor. You don't need to assign the evaluation license for them.
Oh, okay.
Because the license is limited, right? So only agent need it. And for the user ID and agent ID, you need, you need to make sure it's correct. So normally, we will receive something like this in the mail. Not this. Yeah, so normally we will receive something like this in the mail. They will give us the name, the domain ID, the CMR ID, their departments, extension, everything. Okay.
The
So
CMR
when
ID
you
means? CMR ID means?
Yeah, you can check back. Example, like normally I don't memorize all this, but for if you see CMR ID normally ending with CSR, right? So normally it's configured under the agent ID.
Oh, okay.
Like if you see here, the agent ID and mobility user, there's like a CSR, right? And for the Windows domain, which is domain ID, it will be under here, user ID. So,
Okay.
so you know the engage recording, they can log in using the Windows account, right?
Yeah.
So this is the key. If you set it wrong and you did not set this window authentication, then they won't be able to log in.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
one more thing. One more thing. So if we create the user in CCX, so will it replicate in Engage?
No.
No. Okay. So we need to add.
The only thing will replicate is example after the telecom configure it in the call manager, okay, it will show something like this. You go to subsystem, RMCM, resources. So if you go here, you can see something like this, like these two are not configured to any teams. So another thing is you need to check whether this extension is synced to the engage.
Okay.
So normally how we check is we go to recording admin, VoIP. For China, we can't check that because extension is in a wildcard mode. So this one I close first. So another way we can check is we copy this extension. We go to China Core Manager. We check under the route plan report.
Okay.
Route plan report. I think we might be out of time. I think Caesar need to leave at 2 p.m. later.
Okay. So please free when you want to stop this. Okay. So I don't have any concern. Yeah. So we can do. He's on vacation. Young is on vacation.
Caesar, is it possible to like let your screen record and you go for lunch? I'm not sure whether a hard disk able to. So lunch. I think if you need to go for lunch, you can just leave the recording on. Then when you come back, you can go through the recording again because it might take a while for this handover session. No, I will like walk through the things that I can remember first. For example, like the call manager, I didn't include the login, all those stuff. I will do it in another session. You can keep your recording on, and if you need to go lunch, you can go have lunch first. So for this user, based on the route plan report, is using Jabber. Okay, so you can copy this and check whether this Jabber is synced to the Engage server. So for this case, it's already synced. Okay, but they did not raise any requests to configure the CSQ, the SKU. So we don't bother that because some of this user actually is the member relation user. They don't take calls actually. Okay. They don't take calls. They only make outbound call.
Oh, okay.
So unless they raise requests, that we will leave it. We will leave it here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any question on Engage?
So Engage is tricky for me. So if there is no call recording, so then we need to troubleshoot. Okay. So we need to check the CTA server log and etc. Right? Whether the built-in bridge is enabled.
Normally, if there's no recording, first thing first you need to do is go to this recorder admin and see whether their device is under here. Okay, this one is the first thing. If the device is not under here, next thing you need to do is you need to go to the call manager. Okay, this one is the call manager. Normally, what we do is we check under dependency record. Okay.
So are we allowed to change anything?
No, only read permission. So if you're not sure what is the correct setting, okay, what I normally do is I will get one of the Jabber that has recording, check their dependency record, and check another one that doesn't have recording. Just do a comparison. Okay. So example, this one is this looks pretty normal. If you click in, you need to have this end user. Okay. And if you click in application user, you can see like the call recording and RNCM is configured here. So without all these settings, the recording won't work.
Yeah, I understand.
So this is one of the way to troubleshoot.
Okay. So to get the test phone in China, so it's a Jabber or it's a CAPC?
Okay, maybe I put more info here. For Shanghai user, they are using desk phone at office. And if they need to do any testing at night, the agent need to stand by at home, right? So they will certain agent have Jabber.
Okay.
So for Dalian office, Dalian users, everyone is using Jabber. They don't have any desk phone.
Okay.
So this is the main key difference.
Okay, got it. And is it possible to get test phone account for us? So to do some test call in case if the things are not working fine.
We actually have one of the CIPC.
So still
CIPC.
the CPC is supported or
Actually it's supported.
Okay.
Maybe let me log in once. It's been a while.
So Young, please free when you are not feel work well, so you can stop it. Okay. So
Okay. I forget, but the way to check it is you go back to these resources. Okay. GCCT has one of the account. This one.
Okay.
Okay. So this is our account. This one. This is our ID. So I put the ID in. Password. What is the password?
I think it's matching with that username.
It's okay. I try and see this one, right? UCCX. Yeah, same. So I put it here. So the extension is this one.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can use this account to do your testing if you want. Normally, we won't use it, but if we have upgrade or there's like a cert renewal, you need to test login, right?
Yeah.
So after you test login, you need to go through all these tabs and see whether it's working or not.
Okay.
No, it's not showing local desktop. For supervisor, they won't be using this manage customer. They'll be using only manage team, this one.
Okay.
And recently, wait, this one close. So recently for Dalian office, they have been complaining on the Venus disconnection. Okay, so normally what I do is I go to reporting, stock reporting, historical, inbound, and I check on the agent state details report. So let's say maybe I check this week. Let me check what is the date. Your teams have translation, right? What date is this? 30 October. No, not this one.
And this server located the same location of
No.
a different location. Okay.
No, the server located in Shanghai and the GBS office is in Dalian. Okay. You can see Dalian sometimes has like connectivity issue connecting back to Shanghai because it's a new office.
Okay.
What I wanted to show you is I think I can use this. You know when your phone disconnects, okay? The top part of the Venus will show phone failure, right?
Yes.
So normally you can see at here like phone failure. So if they complain, there's a phone failure, we can see what time is it, okay? And we can report it to network team or telecom.
Okay. Okay. So here also they will say the same status or any difference from the network team?
Network team basically they are quite good, I would say, for China. Basically China we have a separate team. We have a separate service desk. We have a separate network team, and we have a separate application team.
Okay.
Like I told you earlier, right? Even if they have P1, okay, they don't hop onto a bridge. They basically will try to solve that issue first. And later on, they don't even log an incident ticket sometimes. I would say most of the time. So they work a bit differently. Like if you see here, this screenshot, they are complaining like they unable to take calls, the call drop, the Cisco Venus show like error, this and that. You can see there's disconnection going on at the Dalian office.
Okay. So is there any dedicated network team in China?
No, but you can look for this person.
Okay. Okay.
So you see, I shared him earlier. Like all these agent got locked out.
Okay.
Not this one. Like you can see phone failure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, either phone failure or connection failure.
Okay. So he's the network team, right?
Yeah, he can basically check the network.
Okay.
Like example, this morning he's asking they wanted to do a continuous ping to
Mm-hmm.
the call manager,
Mm-hmm.
and he asked what IP does he need to ping.
Okay.
So this is the call manager IP. This is
Mm-hmm.
the CCX IP.
Okay.
Mm.
So from where they are bringing from Dalian office to
Yeah, correct.
Shanghai.
From
Okay.
Thailand office back to Shanghai. Mm.
Okay. So you can mention this name in that sheet, your handout sheet, Shanjio. So just mentioned Shanjio.
I think I mentioned it somewhere. Where is it? Here.
Okay. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay.
Yeah, these are the key person that I shared with you earlier.
Mm-mm. Okay. Got it.
If you find another person, you might not get your answer. But if you find these people, they are the person in charge and key person that will do things for you.
Okay. Okay.
So where is it? Well, we need to cover a lot. Okay.